Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Michelle Ward is here, and you can find her online at youroilexpert.com. We are going to be talking about all kinds of different things today, aren't we?
We sure are.
We are going to get folks, try to keep them healthy, keep your mind right, keep your body right, keep your skin right. It all kind of goes together, doesn't it? Keep your what right?
Keep your home right, your classroom right.
Get your class right, your home right, get everything right. We're going to talk about all kinds of things today. Here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, again, you're watching up in Effingham, Hartville, Watson, Totopolis on Channel 100. We do appreciate that. Over in Salem on Channel 99. Down in Sisney, Jeff, Fairfield, Albion, 100, and Flora here on Channel 100. Thank you so much, however you are tuning in today. We hope you're having an outstanding day, staying in out of the heat. We didn't, we probably could talk about might talk about how to stay cool a little bit today.
We've got something we can touch on there.
There might be something. We're going to talk about, like I say, all kinds of different things. But first of all, ladies and gentlemen, let's give you a couple of the community events going on here on this beautiful Thursday, August 26th over in Salem. And I suspect that they are going to be popping with sweet corn over there. It's the Salem Community Farmers Market. It's running from 2 o'clock this afternoon till 5 o'clock this afternoon. That is at the Bryan Memorial Park over there in Salem, Illinois. Go out there and support the local farmers and businesses. I bet you that they've got, I'm betting, sweet corn. Be able to find some cucumbers today. Tomatoes. Good tomatoes. Have you had the pink tomatoes this year? Mm-mm. Oh, yeah. Those are flavorful and delicious. And also I saw some tomatoes that were red with like green shades in them. As you know, tomato, as you move around the tomato.
Is this some hybrid?
I don't know.
Special name for them?
I don't know what it is. All I know is they're really good.
Okay.
Yeah, really good. So yeah, see if
BLT time.
Huh?
It's BLT time.
It's BLT time. That's exactly right.
Yep.
So see if you can't find some of those tomatoes at the Salem Farmers Market today. Again, that's at Bryan Memorial Park. Also tonight up in Effingham, this is going to be at the Effingham Event Center, the KC Hall, the Knights of Columbus Hall up there in Effingham. It's Thursday Thunder. Thursday Thunder is back as there's going to be delicious food, great music, fun games, awesome prizes. Now, this is the monthly deal that several different folks, I believe they ride motorcycles to different places, but they're telling me that all you got to do, the more events that you attend, the better your odds are winning the year-end prize. I think they started back in May, but I suspect that you can go ahead and join in now and make your chances of winning those big prizes good. Again, that's Thursday Thunder at 5 o'clock tonight at the Effingham Event Center there in Effingham. What else is going on today? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is National Cherry Popsicle Day. National Cherry Popsicle Day. Look at that. Kids and popsicles, boy, that just equals smiles. An 11-year-old, Frank Epperson, inspired the creation of popsicles when he invented the original popsicle back in 1905. I didn't get his picture, I couldn't get it. After mixing up a powdered soda, he left the beverage overnight with the stirring stick in it. Temperatures dropped unusually low that night, and the next morning Epperson found the frozen liquid on the stick. He dubbed the creation the Epsicle. He was only 11 years old at the time. Fast forward until 1922, during a fireman's ball, he introduced the frosty treat. With Popsicle's huge success, Epperson proceeded to make and sell his frozen goodness at the amusement park in Alameda, California. By 1924, he'd gotten a patent, and pretty soon he was just moving on down the road. So National Popsicle Day. Hope you're all enjoying that. It was a good day for a popsicle.
Oh, it's definitely a good day for a popsicle.
What's your favorite popsicle? Do you have cherry? Now, this is cherry
peach?
Popsicle Day. Peach?
Yeah, my daughters have found some peach popsicles.
Where did they find those?
Walmart.
They make those themselves? Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sounds. They got do they have some of the pulp and that kind of stuff?
No,
in
not
I
that
bet
I've
that's pretty
noticed. But yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
I like the. I'm an orange popsicle guy.
Yeah. Well, my daughter recently froze honey,
Froze
like a honey popsicle.
mixed in with water, I guess, right?
I don't even know how she do it. All I know is that the good the good honey I get from uptown, literally she had like about that much of the jar gone. But she froze the honey and she says it was amazing. So I don't know what she's.
Wow. I would think it would settle. I mean, if you're mixing it with water.
I didn't see her do it. All I know is I'm like, Sylvia, where'd all the honey go? And she goes, oh, I made honey popsicle. And I'm like, she probably had that much of a bottle in the day. So I have no idea how she did it, but we do have those little popsicle makers, you know.
Yeah.
And
Well, you'd mix it with water, and I bet you that does, because you got the sugar in there. I mean,
Right.
that's half the thing with the popsicles. You have to have the sugar in the water,
Right.
or it's going to freeze too hard.
right.
Right. So, well, the
I don't
honey
know how
would.
she did it. She had a friend over. Who knows?
I like her. I like her thinking though.
Pretty creative.
Yeah, that's creative. I like that. What else is today? Ladies and gentlemen, this is International Dog Day. August 26th encourages dog ownership of all breeds. And while seeking a new companion, be sure to consider the mutts, mixes, purebreds, and everything in between. Of course, a dog is a man's best friend. Purebreds are animals whose parents were both of the same breed. And while the American Kennel Club recognizes official breeds, of course, not all dogs with parents from the same breed are considered official by the AKC. One benefit of purebred animals is that the characteristics such as behavior and size are predictable. When dogs find a forever home, their companionship creates lifelong benefits. They bring with them joy, loyalty, and devotion, no matter the breed. This date was founded in 2004, was the founding of National Dog Day by Colleen Page, a veterinarian. Wait a minute, not a veterinarian, a pet lifestyle expert. All right, I got to know. You're a wellness expert. Mm-hmm. We've established that your bona fides are well established. How do you get the title pet lifestyle expert, and what exactly would a pet lifestyle expert be?
A pet lifestyle. So an expert at it. I mean, one, you would have to live it, just like I live. Just like live it and teach about it.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess so. Pick out. Do pet lifestyle experts pick out leashes that go with particular colors of breeds or something like that?
I mean, that would be more like a designer, I would think, like a pet, designer of some sort. But I would think pet lifestyle would be someone that cares about animals.
Yeah.
Someone who educates about it, and they're expert, and they've researched, and on what like pets need. And
that you've answered it.
You think about it, like you can be an expert in anything. They say if you read on something for 2 hours a day, like a very specific topic, you will in turn become an expert in that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michelle Ward, you have answered that 10 times better than I was expecting any kind of answer.
I mean,
I was going for the easy, quick joke, and you made it a serious answer.
No, I mean, really, though, like, expert. Like, you can become an expert in anything. I tell my kids that all the time.
Well, I like your thinking then.
Yeah.
That's all right. If you're looking for animals, looking to go to your local shelter, or you can go to petfinder.com and also bestfriends.org to find information about dogs. So there you go. What else is today? This is, we were going to talk about this. August is Wellness Month. All month long, National Wellness Month focuses on self-care, managing stress, promoting healthy routines, create wholesome habits in your lifestyle all month long, just to see how much better you feel. Some of the numerous ways to make small or large changes. Increase your water intake, add more fruit and vegetables to your meals, monitor your sleep, make adjustments for better sleep habits, join a yoga, walking, or winter or aerobics class, and learn to meditate. And it just so happens a wellness expert is here. We are going to talk all about that today, aren't we?
We sure can. We can touch on all of those, but we're going to enhance on them too.
Yeah, there you go. This is a very timely day. What's on television? What do you want to see on TV today, folks? Wabash Catch TV tonight. We'll have high school volleyball. Clay City is at Flora. That's on Catch TV channel 100, and also on the Catch TV channel 99 over in Salem. It's Totopolis at Salem. So we hope you enjoy one of those two. Also today, Major League Baseball at noon, 12:05 to be exact. The LA Angels are in Baltimore. Jaime Barria versus Keegan Aiken, and that's on MLB channel 599. White Sox at the Blue Jays. That's at 2:07. Carlos Rodon versus Hyunjin Ryu. That's on NBC Sports Chicago, channel 643. And at 8:10 tonight, it's the Dodgers at the Padres on MLB Network, channel 599. Max Scherzer versus Yu Darvish. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Michelle Ward. My name is Bruce Dickey, and we'll be back with plenty more here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right after this. Do stick around. Back in a sec.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on the Wabash Catch TV. Thanks so much for tuning in today. As you see, it's Michelle Ward making her monthly, semi-monthly, bi-monthly, whatever it is, trip to the show. Usually in here about every 6, 7, 8 weeks, and we do appreciate so much her making the trip. How you doing? Welcome.
I'm doing really good. Doing really well.
All right. This is late August. And this is the time of year for the occasional stressor in many different forms. Mm-hmm. And there are many stressors probably this way more than even most this August as opposed to this wellness month. What is what do you think may be the most important thing that somebody out there who, say, has kids,
Okay.
sending the kids back to school for the first time in a while, maybe.
Okay.
And this is unlike any time they've ever sent the kids off to school.
It
They
is
might be a
unlike.
little stressed. They may not be.
Right.
What's the best way somebody can deal with that?
All right, so the kids are headed back to school. So today I'm gonna kind of walk you through the daily routine that my family and I, and even the weekly things that we do, that are simple things you can incorporate. And these are proven things, in my opinion, because I look at my family and how well we are doing and
Well,
we
and
have
you've
been
talked
doing.
to folks too that do
And
these things.
yes, and these things have legit over the last 8 years been staples in
Yeah.
our lives. Okay, so when I share things on the show or with people individually, I'm just not telling you because somebody told me this. This is what I personally do. So, and I've got 3 daughters.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
We'll get to this back to school. Do you get folks who? How often do you get folks who say, "Hey, look, you're just trying to sell me something"? I mean, or
Those that know me know that this is what I do, and I do sell people stuff. I'm going to be very honest about that. But at the same time, they know I'm not selling them anything that I personally don't do myself.
yeah, and that makes
that's the key.
that
That's
makes
the
a
key.
huge difference.
Absolutely. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here doing this.
Well, I mean, no,
that's the
that's
other
true,
thing
of
is-
course.
yeah.
But you're also talking to hundreds. Say 2 weeks ago, whenever you had the Effingham County Fair,
Right.
you probably talked to hundreds of people over the course.
Oh,
of
I
that.
did. I actually had legit 10 people this month say, "Michelle, I need what you have."
No kidding.
No kidding.
That must be real satisfying.
Oh, it totally is, because I know that they've entrusted me in guiding them.
Yeah.
And then 2, the satisfaction of knowing that this family's health and lifestyle is going to be completely transformed, and it could trickle on to the next person or their health, and they won't be, having challenges and stuff. And so because they don't,
Yeah.
you think about the one kid gets the illness, and then the next kid
Yeah.
gets it off from them. So I'm starting, it's like a snowball. So I always tell people, once you learn this, share with others. And I want to share with others, and I'm looking for others too to help me share with others, because
Yeah.
there needs to be more of me out there, individuals like me, not necessarily me, but because everybody has their own special strengths
Oh,
and
you're
their
pretty full of
specialty.
yourself.
But I would
I'm
love
just
to
teasing. Yeah, I'm
duplicate
just
me.
teasing.
You know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
teasing. Sure.
I'd love to have
You
more.
wanna clone yourself.
Just like we need more people like Bruce out there.
Exactly. The world needs a ton more Bruce Dickeys.
Right. They each have
I've
their
got
own
one.
specialties.
But I've got an identical twin out in Denver.
That's true. You do have an identical twin.
It's a good thing there are not 3 of us.
Well, my brother's got quadruplets, so.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they're all awesome in their own
They are.
way.
Well,
They're not
that's good.
identical, so.
All right. I broke your train of thought.
I'm good. I think you're trying to.
You've got these 3 you mentioned. Okay, back to school. You got 3 kids. And your kids are widely spread out in different ages. They each have a different thing that they're facing in the day. One kid's probably staying in the same classroom most of the day.
Yeah, my fifth
Whereas
grader.
another kid, the older kid, is going to be going class to class, right?
Absolutely. So, what do we do each week? What is something, if you only chose one thing to do a week, what would that be?
I like the thing says increase water intake, because I can do that.
You can do that. Awesome.
Actually,
So,
I can't do I already drink a lot of water.
You drink a lot of
I
water.
don't know if I could increase it.
Okay, so don't necessarily increase it, but make sure that you're getting half your body weight in ounces of water a day, right? That's the one thing that you can do.
I can do that.
The other thing you could do is pick a citrus oil. And even if you don't do oils, I'm okay with that too. Take a citrus and put it in your water.
Really?
Now, the citrus oil and the citrus, like squeezing a lemon, and there's 2 different things, because the oil comes from the rind. The citrus fruit has different properties to it. But it'll help cleanse and clear the kidneys and the liver.
Oh, really?
Why is that so important?
Yeah. Well, you see, now this.
Toxins,
All right, I know this.
mucus.
I know this.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
That gets you back to the gut. and the foundation, right?
Yeah, well, not necessarily the gut, but the filter organs.
The filter
right?
organs, okay.
Which it can help
I
with
was
the
close.
gut because
I've only
lemon
talked to you for
oil,
like 15, 20 times on the
right?
show. I was close.
Lemon oil does help the pH in the gut and helps with that too. So
Okay.
that is beneficial for individuals who maybe get that burn feeling after eating and such also.
Okay.
But I'm gonna lose my train of thought. But back to what you can do once a week,
right.
okay, is something we call it the Symphony of the cells. Okay, so the goal of this, and this is something that we do with my kids at least once a week. This is something I choose a different protocol depending on what my body's facing that day, each day to do on myself. Okay, and this is mainly just an oil protocol that you put down your spine and on your feet.
Really?
Yes. So a basic one that anybody can do of any age, okay?
You seem to be confused. I'm trying to figure out how to put them down my spine.
So all I do when I do mine is I just put it on my hand and rub it on my spine and then rub it on my back and then on my feet.
See, some of us don't have nearly as much.
All right. So
I
if you're
played
missing some
football, so I
flexibility,
don't
there
have
is a
nearly
way
as
you
much
can get the
flexibility,
roller
so-
balls.
Yeah.
You know, like a roller.
Right.
All right. And then they have these like sticks you can stick the roller ball in.
Like really?
a back scratcher. They legit make these things.
I was thinking more like you see the selfie stick. So basically that would kind of be like a selfie stick.
It's just a wooden thing that
except
holds
for the
that
roller.
in there, and then if there's a will, there's a way.
If there's a will, there's a way. I tell you what, let's take a quick break.
Okay.
And we're going to come back. We're going to talk more about that as well as we're going to get those kids to school healthy. Keep them
sure
that way.
are.
All
We
right.
sure are.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Michelle's here. We're going to come back right after this and talk to you. Give you a lot more chances to help keep your kids healthy. Back after this.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel. Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Joined today by Michelle Ward. You can find her online on Facebook as well as go online to youroilexpert.com. She's a wellness expert, and we're talking about keeping you and your family well. All right, I interrupted you. You were talking about your 3 kids earlier, too.
Yes. So a protocol that you can do.
Right, we were talking
once
about
a week. Take this the
spine.
A Sunday, a Saturday, once a week. If you can start your week out like this, it'll be a game changer when it comes to the support of the immune function. So all you do with these 5, I chose 5, and is you simply sprinkle them down the spine and rub them on the feet. Okay, very, very simple. Add a little coconut oil.
It's been a while since we've talked about it. Probably maybe one of your first shows. Why use the feet?
Why use the feet? The feet are, they have a lot of reflexology points on them. So when you rub them on the bottom of the feet, they will get to any part of the body. I've had experiences where, I've gone to a home and the husband has had some stomach things and the wife has used the Digest Zen oil on his feet, and then later he's burping and drinking milk, and he says to his wife, "Did you put that stuff in my milk?" And she says, "No, of course I didn't put that in your milk. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
We used it like half hour ago, whatever, you're good." And he could actually taste the Digest Zen in his milk.
Really?
And so we've had this with babies too, rubbing peppermint on their feet if they have a little upset stomach, and the pacifier later smelling like peppermint.
I'll be doggone.
So it will get to the part of the body. Essential oils are very smart. They're in your bloodstream in 30 seconds. They're throughout your entire body in 30 minutes. So these oils, their job is to just simply go in there and bring the body back in homeostasis. They don't force the body to do anything unnatural. They simply want to bring things back. So a lot of times people that have upset stomach, whether their digestive system is going too quickly or it's holding back, essential oils, the same essential oil could be used to help bring that digestive system back in check. Versus, let's say, a medication like Imodium or whatever, that's going to stop things from happening. Right. So the oils don't force the body to do anything, and so that's why we don't treat, prevent, or cure anything. But what we can do is support the body systems and bringing them back in check.
Okay.
So the body can overcome whatever's trying to attack it, right?
Okay, right. That makes sense. Okay, so you get this protocol going.
I got this protocol going. So let me explain a little bit of it and why we chose these 5. First of all, frankincense is the first one. Frankincense is your go-to for pretty much everything. Good enough for baby Jesus, good enough for us. But what it does, it serves as that great barrier to solidify things. It brings the body into homeostasis. It's calming, it's relaxing, and it helps the body have a great inflammation response. So, prepares that body for whatever may be coming at it. It's also one that helps with the focus.
That's not this one, right?
No, that's this one here. It helps with focus. So, I love this one because it supports the brain health. It supports immune health. And when you add frankincense to any other oil, it really intensifies those other oils' ability to get where they need to go. And kind of like a superpower oil is what I kind of refer to it. Then we have the tea tree oil.
Okay.
Tea tree, also known as melaleuca. This particular oil is very gentle on the skin, so it's great for the kids, as is frankincense. But tea tree oil is one of my top go-tos if I have any skin issues, if I have any challenges with, a respiratory thing kind of going on. It's a great one that I would toss in just a cup of hot water and just allow that tea tree oil to go up into my sinuses to help support good sinus function when you may be having a little challenge. The other thing I love to do with tea tree, and especially right now, and I'm going to touch on this real quick, is it's really, really good for scalp, right?
Really? Yeah, because you find it in shampoos all the time.
Right.
Nowadays.
So it is in our new shampoo and conditioner, which I'll touch on here shortly as to why this new shampoo and conditioner is so awesome, because of the tea tree oil in it. And for the kids right now, it's going to help deter things that you don't like from other backpacks, coats, hats.
Lice.
You could say, yeah, the little critters do not enjoy tea tree.
The little critters don't like tea tree. I hadn't really thought about that.
Yeah. So it helps with that a little bit of a deterrent of those sorts of things.
Well, that's always just the most embarrassing thing whenever you have a child comes home from school. Well, my classmate, little Johnny, ends up with head lice, and it just creates a gigantic stir in the whole school, doesn't it?
It really does. So this can happen to anybody.
It's not because little Johnny's not showering.
Right. So, it can happen to any home. And so you want to be prepared to help that detour so you don't have that in your home, because we all know the hassle that goes with that, the cleaning of the laundry and the throwing away the things. And it's not fun for you, the child, or the whole classroom.
Right.
Okay. So then Aromatouch. So when you think about the process of the body in order to do the great healing of whatever it is, you want to support healthy circulation in the body. Mm-hmm. This oil, or this blend of oils, has cypress in it, has basil, it has peppermint in there. There are so many amazing oils inside this blend.
Wow. And
it is a wonderful massage blend. Also, when you think about circulation and nerves and all of that, not to mention that the basil has its own immune support, as it's mixed with that tea tree oil. I'm going to tell you that's a beautiful mix of two oils when it comes to immune support. So with that circulation and getting the circulation throughout the entire body, getting those nerves speaking to each other, you just have this whole magic that occurs.
Okay, that's three. We got two to go.
That's the three. On Guard. Okay. On Guard is our immune support. We're going to talk about more of this as I funnel through all of these items here when it comes to cleaning and that sort of thing. But think of this as the best oil to have on hand right now when it comes to supporting a healthy immune function. This is something we use every day. This is not just what we use once a week in our protocol, but this is an absolute daily must in every home. Whether
Really?
you're using it and getting it internally through the soft gel, or using it topically, or even diffusing it. Classrooms should really focus on getting this in the diffuser, because it's going to disperse into the air with the diffuser, and then it's going to help take care of those airborne pathogens and knock some of those things down that could be a potential threat.
Let's do the fifth one, and then we'll move.
So peppermint.
Hit a break. Oh, okay.
Peppermint is a driving oil.
The magic one.
This is a driver. Yeah, it's gonna push things in to the body and help drive in all of these other oils. It's wonderful for the respiratory support. And as we mentioned, something about, hey, it's kind of hot out right now. Peppermint's a great oil. It's gonna help cool the body. So when you think about, this is a great one if the kids are feeling a little under the weather and their temp is rising. You need to cool the body down. One way to cool it naturally is get some peppermint, put it in some Epsom salt, put it in a bath, and then let your child soak in that bath. So now you're talking
about hitting one of these you said starting a week protocol, one a day every week?
No, you would literally just sprinkle these along the spine, rub them in and on the bottom of the feet. If you can do it every day, kudos. But if you can just get this in once a week, it would be better than not.
Oh, there you go. Well, there you go, folks. That makes a ton of sense. So I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to talk about keeping your house. Folks are going to school now, and you're going to be bringing home bacteria and stuff. We're going to get the house clean, right?
We're going to work on just cleaning that house.
We're going to clean the house when we come back. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here along with our good friend Michelle Ward, and we'll be back right after this. Please do stick around. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I wasn't there for that one, but I would just now be waking up for that. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, talking with Michelle Ward, and we are talking about a wide variety of stuff. Keep your family healthy. All right. We've done the protocol.
Yes, and I want to add one real quick.
One thing.
This book here, this is called The Symphony of the Cells by Boyd Truman. This is the book where you can find that protocol along with many other protocols that will help support your immune function and many different specific things too. So I just want to share that
Symphony
resource.
of the Cell.
Yes,
Right.
Symphony of the Cells by Boyd Truman.
Symphony of the Cell. All right, so folks are going to school, haven't been to school in maybe weeks, months, who knows, bringing back all kinds of stuff. How are we going to keep this place clean?
Well, you're first of all, teachers, schools, that sort of thing. The On Guard Concentrate Cleaner is probably one of the best things that you could invest in.
The what?
It's called On Guard Concentrate Cleaner.
Okay.
Now, this particular cleaner is made out of that On Guard blend that we talked about that helps support immune function. But spraying your surfaces down and creating just a multi-purpose spray to use in your home, in your bathrooms, you can. It's so good. I even had, speaking of the fair, I had a customer say that stuff is amazing. It keeps. He uses it on his dogs.
Really?
And it's so gentle. You can use it as a wash for your pups. But when you think about, everybody's like worried about, the chemicals in their home. Well, what are you using to clean your floors with? You're walking around, or your baby's
Bleach.
crawling around with them.
Ammonia.
Right? So
and that's getting into your feet.
And that's getting into your feet, just like it absorbs oils, right? It's absorbing all of this other stuff. So this cleaner, you can use it from doing dishes to wiping your countertops down, the baby's high chair, to washing off some desk or cleaning a toilet.
What's the typical mix for? Because you're not gonna.
The mix is on the side. It's 2 tablespoons to, I believe, like 20. Is it 20 ounces?
It varies.
Yeah, it depends on what you're making, but that's a multi-purpose cleaner that I use. Every once in a while, I'll throw in a little bit of vinegar, depending on what I'm going to be cleaning with it. But yeah, it works amazing.
Bathrooms, 3 tablespoons with 24 ounces of water. Dishes, 3 tablespoons per gallon of water, and
So
that's
it goes
a lot.
a long ways.
It would go. And multi-purpose cleaner, like your Windex bottle, 2 tablespoons for 24 ounces. So that's pretty
So
good.
24 ounces, yeah. I was thinking 20, but yeah, I just get the big spray bottle, you pick up at Walmart in the cleaning section and make me up a big multi-purpose.
So now,
spray
will that
everything down.
clean up? That seems like for the world who's used to bleach and something else being the quicker picker up or the thing that works for you. That works
Right.
as well.
Oh, absolutely. It was interesting to hear about the kill rate of this and how it not only cleaned it at that time, but how it kept things from growing
Really?
for days after that, the new things that were introduced.
Well,
So I'm telling you, if you want to, change to a natural cleaning, this is a wonderful go-to. And it surpassed a lot of other heavy cleaners.
That's one of the things that we've talked about for years is just trying to de-chemical your life to an extent, isn't it?
Right, because here's the biggest thing is if you don't remove some of these chemicals that you're using all around you, whether it's the plug-ins, the smelly things, the candles, or if it's this toxic cleaning, right? Your bleach and your it works whatever stuff.
Yeah.
All of that is affecting your toxic load. So then your body's having to do all this work to remove all these toxins when we really want that immune system working on whatever else might be coming
Right.
at you that you can't control.
Yeah.
So these are things you can control. So take control of that and remove those toxins from your home today.
There you go. Good point. What else are we going to clean
Okay.
with it? What's
So
that?
we do have the On Guard laundry detergent. Obviously,
So
it's
that's
taking-
different from that.
It's taking the laundry. Yeah, this is specific made for laundry. So we do have laundry detergent. They also have, I love this. This is the On Guard hand soap.
Okay.
We know for a fact that hand washing is the number one thing we can be doing right now, right?
Number one thing to help make yourself healthier and safer.
Right, and keep yourself safe. So why not focus on hand washing with the On Guard, that is going to serve, one, is it doesn't have the toxins in it, and then 2, it's safe. And I'm going to tell you, so many people said, Michelle, this hand soap does not dry out my hands. Same with the hand sanitizer. Okay, so you're washing your hands and you're sanitizing your hands a ton right now.
You know what's cool?
Why not use On Guard?
You know what's cool about these? Whereas you get some other hand sanitizer or hand soap, they don't have any ingredients. This tells you everything that's in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if you're worried about what,
And read some of those ingredients, Bruce.
well, you've got water.
Right.
First.
So you have to have a liquid base, right?
Then you get into sodium cocoa oil glutamate, polysorbate 20, sodium lauryl Symphony, and then you get into the oils: wild orange, peel oil, clove oil, clove bud oil, cinnamon bark oil, cinnamon leaf oil, eucalyptus oil, rosemary. And then it just goes on. This is and the cool part about this, it says it's the foaming hand wash. You must already have to have the
So there's
distributor.
so there's foaming containers you actually can purchase. There's some different looks to the different ones,
Yeah.
but you just put your hand soap in there and it foams. It's a foaming hand pump.
Well, I'm going to say it. I have tried this before. I speak with experience when I've tried to refill soap dispensers because I like the foam. I mean, foaming makes it a lot more fun to wash your hands if it's already done half the work for you.
Right.
And then I've tried to put the normal soap into the foaming, and it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Then I've tried to put the foaming refill into a non-foaming soap, and that doesn't work.
Right.
There's some kind of deal.
They do something different to it.
They've got something separate in there. I don't know. It's interesting. I think they aerate it. That's what I think it is. They somehow aerate the. I don't know.
I don't know. Way more science than I'm good
There's
at.
a lot more science than either of us are good at. I tell you what, let's do. We're gonna come back, and we are going to help stress free your life even further here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Michelle Ward is here. Back after this. Please do stick around.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on the Wabash Catch TV. Again, Michelle Ward is here, and we are talking about helping keep your kids safe in the back to school. And we forgot one thing, didn't we? Tell me about this.
Well, I didn't forget it, but
you didn't forget it.
We touched on it, but I want to give you all the deets on this.
I blew fast through this, didn't I?
Yes,
okay.
yeah. So this is your On Guard hand sanitizing mist. And so what I love about this is I not only use it as a hand sanitizer, have one of these in each of the kids' backpacks, because we don't know what the schools exactly are. They may be using some harsher chemicals, which they got to do what they got to do right now.
Yeah.
But they can spray down their desk with this, and it will take care of maybe clearing and cleansing some of the things, petrochemicals or whatever that may be going on. Then you can also have it in their lunch boxes. Spray that before lunch. Great idea.
Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. Spray the lunchbox before lunch? Spray
their hands.
Oh, okay.
Sanitize their hands before lunch.
I was confused.
After recess, when they get in the car after school or on the bus, spraying down the front of the seat where they're going to be touching and doing this, the whole time. So providing this with for your child is a great idea over the regular hand sanitizers, because this will, I've had even healthcare workers have gotten it approved for them to use as their hand sanitizer at work. Yeah, so, some nurses, because a lot of times hand sanitizer will dry out the hands. If you're washing them a lot, that could be a problem. So this would be a great idea. You
didn't mention the most important part.
Oh, which one did I miss?
The mask.
Oh, the mask. So a lot of times what I'll do is after, if you've been wearing a mask, you can take
you still
your
have
mask
to wear.
off.
You still have to wear masks at several places.
In certain places, and if you choose to do so, need to do so, you want to protect yourself, right? So spray your mask down front and back after using them, and especially if you're going from one place to the next, or maybe the children are touching their mask a lot. Maybe after they take it off, spray it down. And then while they're eating lunch, it's, drying, and then put it back on.
This is like if you're using one of those gator type of things, more like, or a fabric mask as opposed to a paper mask.
Right. Yeah, paper masks, that probably won't work the same. But paper masks, most of them are being thrown away anyway. But these would be the ones, and then between washings. So let's just be honest, those masks the kids are wearing have a lot of things growing on them, probably, because we don't know how much they're touching in them. And
I gotta admit, I use the paper mask whenever we were wearing masks more often. I used the same paper mask for like weeks. I feel terrible about that. I'm the guy who needed to spray and needed.
You might want to just go ahead and use that.
I might just want to spray my face.
Might as well. But make sure you're getting them washed. Then in the concentration. That's one other thing I'm gonna mention about this. Washing the mask. Don't be washing them in your Tide and your all the Downy and all of that stuff. All those chemicals and those sorts of laundry detergents are sitting on your children's faces all day long. So make sure you're using, something more natural that's not going to be
less chemical, less harsh.
Yes.
Less harsh. Trying to get less harsh. All right. Tell me about these things.
So what I have here, some of the most important things right now is cell support. And, think about the life cycle of a cell. And when you think about the life cycle of yourself, right, you have your child, then you toddler and all these things, and then you become a teenager, and then at some point, the teenagers like to get a little rebellious, and they like to go off and they start doing other things, right, that are not so good, that could cause them, loss of life. Let's just be true, right?
Yeah.
So same thing with a cell. Cells sometimes in their cell life or whatever, then they get they're distracted and off doing things that we don't want them to do. So what DDR Prime does is it makes sure those teenagers stay within the life cycle of what they're supposed to be doing, so they can be good contributors to the overall health of our home.
The teenagers being the cells.
The teenagers being, so the life cycle of a cell. So the new cells,
we're comparing the cell
to the life cycle of
all right,
of humans, right?
Okay.
So about the teenage years, they go a little woo woo. And we don't want the life cycle of a cell to do that. So we want to live, do good, and then die.
I gotta ask, do cells have puberty?
Well, I guess they could.
That's when they would start getting mitosis and meiosis?
Probably. So, that's what, legit.
I like the thought of that.
When you think about it.
I had not thought of that.
So I think of the life cycle of a cell. So the goal of this, DDR Prime, it comes in an oil form and the supplement form. But the goal of it is to help our cells stay within that proper life cycle and not go off on a tangent like some teenagers do that could cause bad things to happen, right? We want them to live the right amount of time, and we want them to die just like everybody eventually does when they're supposed to.
All right.
Okay.
Old age. We want the cells to die of old age.
Of old age.
All right.
But all intact and not be a bunch of teenagers
falling apart with knee pain
and causing other cells problems and when they all get together. So I love the whole teenagers because I have.
I was going to say,
right?
You've been working on this.
Yeah. No, actually, there was another leader last night that shared when she talked about the DDR Prime, and I'm like, oh, that's a perfect way of explaining it. Where has this been all my life? So I can tell my kids, you need this. Why? So you stop becoming that crazy teenager that,
So your cells,
right?
not her. It's
not her. So her cells inside her.
Go
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. And then her kid, if her cells go crazy, then she might
Your
too.
cells, she's going to go crazy on her own.
Right. Well, no. Because I'm like the DDR prime. I pull them back and make things happen,
So
right? That's called parenting.
I see you're the acting as the DDR prime.
I'm the DDR
and
prime
this
and my
is
daughter's
the cells mom.
Yes. Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
I get
There you
it.
go.
All right,
there you
now
go.
we've come close.
And then we got the On Guard soft gels. On Guard soft gels is the On Guard oil plus. It's called On Guard Plus soft
What
gels.
was this? Okay,
that was the DDR brand.
Yeah.
The On Guard Plus soft gels are going to be the On Guard Plus. It has Melissa oil, black pepper, and oregano in there. And those are just added little oils that like to go in there and support a healthy immune function. So, like my father-in-law says, anytime he gets a little scratchy throat, he starts taking the On Guard a few a day. I personally take one of these a day, and all my kids get one of these a day. I take 1 to 2 of the DDR Prime a day, and then my healthy foundation is of nutrition, the Lifelong Vitality every time. You've got your omegas, which is the loop for all of your gears, your cardiovascular gears, your brain function, and your heart function and joints. That needs fed every single day. And we know omegas are very, very important right now, especially circulation to the brain, because of, all of the different things that could be happening. But then also your VMZs, your multivitamin. It's got 12 cups of fruits and vegetables, your 72 trace minerals, and your 22 vitamins and minerals. Then you also have the Alpha CRS, which that pretty much is the vitamin that's going to take care of all the free radical things and kind of keep the toxins going through the body, through the filter organs such as your liver and your kidneys. And of course, the best way for toxins to leave the body is not through the skin or the lungs, but through the colon. So
yeah,
we want them to go out that way, the right way. We do not want them trying to come out our lungs as cough and whatever, or our skin, and that becomes like psoriasis thing. So if you have any of those issues, got to work on the inside. So the gut and foundational health is going to support it. Then that brings us to...
You got 1 minute.
Adaptive. Okay, so this is what I wear as my perfume. Just simply put it on my wrist. And that is going to help you adapt to any situation, because we know if we stay stressed out that our bodies are going to fall out of homeostasis. And if you're more stressed and your body's out of homeostasis, then we're going to have real problems.
That is what she's
keep
wearing.
Your stress levels down, parents. Use this adaptive. Use this for kids. This is my get stuff done. Do it focused and do it in a positive manner without losing my mind. That's my adaptive. Okay? Every teacher needs this. Every kid that's stressed out needs this. Everyone needs this one.
So now, this was okay. So this is basically, you're using this every day just to help you keep yourself on even keel.
Right. Yeah. Keep that cortisol level from going woo.
I like your thought.
Yeah.
I like the
stay
thought
on the
process.
even keel.
That's pretty good. Boy, you blew through that in a heartbeat.
I told you I could.
I just did not think you'd get there.
So if anybody needs like a one-on-one on this, let me know. But we are teaching about all of this all week long. Send me a message on Facebook or look me up on youroilexpert.com.
You can go to youroilexpert.com and Michelle will be able to help you out with any and all of this stuff.
And we have events all week. So,
do you really?
Yes, we do.
What do you have coming up?
We have on Thursday, we're doing all of the Symphony of the Cells education.
That's tomorrow. That's today.
Today. Last night we did a gut health thing, and Friday we're going to talk about women's health on Friday evening at 8 o'clock. So if you want to get invited to those, just send me a message on Messenger or find me on
There you go. That's Michelle Ward of youroilexpert.com. She'll be able to find her and she'll be able to help you out. Hey, thank you so much for watching today. We do appreciate it. You go out, have a happy, healthy day. See you soon. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.